Hello everyone, this is me Twinkle. We'll be discussing the important headlines of the day from the Hindi newspaper dated May 21, 2022. Firstly, we'll start with the discussion of headlines relevant to General Studies Paper 2 as there are no headlines significant for General Studies Paper 1. So let us begin and take a look on page number 8. This is coming from the topic of international relations. The headline says that the neighborhood in turmoil lessons for India. Now, understand and know about the foreign policy of India and what is India's response after five neighboring democracies underwent non electoral changes at the top, namely Myanmar, Nepal, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Understand that how India faces the direct impact of almost every South Asian country in crisis. Also, what lessons India must learn from the regime changes in the neighborhood. Also, have a key analysis and the way forward to it. Take a look on page number 11, coming from the topic of polity and governance. This headline says Center executes two orders of Jammu and Kashmir Delimitation Commission. Now, you need to know about delimitation and constitutional provisions of the same, what are newly redrawn boundaries, names, and the number of assembly constituencies in Jammu and Kashmir ordered by the Delimitation Commission. Also, why was the commission set up? You need to understand the purpose, the recommendations of the Delimitation Commission. Also, why has the exercise been controversial and what lies ahead. Take a look on page number 12 from the topic of governance. The headline says that government reconstitutes Central Advisory Board on Archaeology. Now, you need to know about the Central Advisory Board on Archaeology, that is CABA, its functions and objectives. Take a look on page number 1. We start with a discussion of headlines relevant to General Studies Paper 3. From the topic of cybersecurity, you find this headline which says 29 phones tested for Pegasus spyware, says the Supreme Court. Now, understand that what are the latest revelations regarding the Pegasus spyware, also what is Pegasus actually, and what was the controversy related to Pegasus snooping, and what do Indian laws outline about the same. Take a look on page number 1 from the topic of economy. This headline is about FDI inflow, highest ever at $83.57 billion. Now, understand that why is there a recent increase in the FDI flow? Also, understand about FDI, that is foreign direct investment, the routes through which India gets FDI. You need to understand that as well. Next, take a look on page number 8. This is coming from the topic of economy. The headline says that the timely reminder. Now, understand that what are the features of the Supreme Court's GST verdict and expected implications of the move. Take a look on page number 11 from the topic of defense. You find this headline that says government to roll out tour of duty recruitment in army. Now, understand that what is the tour of duty and significance of this move. Take a look on page number 12 from the topic of science and technology. The headline says that norms eased for GM crop research, that is genetically modified crop research. That is GM crop research. Now, from this, you need to understand that what are the guidelines issued by the Department of Biotechnology, that is DBT, on easing norms for research into genetically modified GM crops. Understand the objectives and what is genetically modified crops, and also understand about the advantages of this crop and the legal position GM crops in India and the related issue and what lies ahead. Take a look on page number 14 from the topic of economy. The headline says that RBI cuts financial year 2022 dividend payout to center to 30,307 crore rupees. Now, understand that what is the outcome of RBI's central board meeting and also its implications for the Indian economy. Well, that's all for today's discussion of the headlines of the day. This is me, Twinkle, signing off. You guys have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.